Hi, this is Michael Radka, and I'm joined by,
Hi, my name is Jamie Cairns. I am Clinical Outreach Coordinator here with Lotus Behavioral Health.
and we just want to spend a little bit of time with you today to talk to you about the services that Lotus provides right here in Central Florida and the reason for it. And I'm really going to go ahead and look to Jamie to put a voice to this. She's an advocate, a leader in this space, and I could tell you from our medical director, Dr. Melissa Bravosa, myself, and the rest of our team members, Jamie has our greatest respect. Uh, COVID hit us a couple years ago, and I could share with you that the US drug overdose deaths have spiked amid the pandemic. If we look at the numbers just back in 2019, approximately 17,415 lives were lost due to drug overdose. And can you guess what the numbers rose to in 2021? A staggering 100,306 lives were lost because of the opioid epidemic and overdose deaths. It's disheartening, it's shocking. And so we decided to come together as a team, our Central Florida community. Whenever we're faced with a great crisis, what do, Jamie? We come together, and we've done that in this case. Lotus Behavioral Health is a nonprofit organization right here in the heart of Central Florida, 20,000 square feet, therapists, clinicians, all here to go ahead and help not just adults, but teenagers as well. And so, Jamie, let me ask you, what would you like to share with the Central Florida community, not just about Lotus, but about the services that people can access either through Lotus or through other organizations?
Thank you so much. Yeah, so one of the most important things that I think is that there is access to these types of resources, and not only access, but knowledge, and that isn't a it isn't a shameful thing to ask for help or to need help when you need help, whether it's for yourself or for a loved one. We want the information to be available, and make these resources as accessible as possible, so that when someone does reach out for help, they aren't stuck waiting for days to hear whether or not they're going to be able to get help for their loved one. Um, and to know that they're not alone, that there are people out there willing to help them, that really care about them. One of the things that we offer here at Lotus, that I am particularly proud of, is our teen support group. We offer that on Tuesday evenings. That is from 6 to 7 p.m. And that is entirely free of cost and open to the public. It can be attended in person or virtually. It is for teenagers aged 13 to 17, who may deal with either substance abuse problems, bullying, self esteem problems in school, their friend group, their family, anything that they want to talk about. And it is peer led.
And Jamie, what I thought was interesting is everybody was talking about living life via Zoom.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything's virtual, everything's remote. And we really haven't promoted the teen group yet publicly, but it just seems that all the kids don't want to join via a link, right? Everybody's talking about all the kids are in technology. These kids are joining us in person, right, Jamie?
Yes. So while we do have the virtual option available, largely our teens come in person so that they get that sense of connection, that sense of community, that they missed out on a lot of during the pandemic.
And last week, and when does this group happen again?
Tuesdays, 6 to 7 p.m.
Tuesday, 6 to 7. Last Tuesday, we had how many kids at the group, or the last couple of weeks?
Usually we range from 7. It can go between 7 and 10, maybe as low as 5, but we always have a good group of teens coming. And, sometimes we do fun activities, vision boards, those types of things. It is facilitated by either myself or our Director of Family Services, Michelle Guzman, but we sort of give the reins over to the teenagers to bring the discussion to whatever is troubling them most, whatever they most need feedback on.
And this was really a dream of Michelle's, is to offer a free group that can be facilitated by adults, making sure it's going in the right direction,
Mhm.
um, but really managed by the teens themselves. And it's just phenomenal to see young people who are so shut down and reserved opening up and talking, and really talking and being guided to embrace solutions to whatever their issues are. Jamie, also, lastly, let me ask you about Narcan. What can you tell us about Narcan? And again, our Director of Family Services, Michelle Guzman, is out of town at a conference. Otherwise, she'd be in another window here on the screen. But I know that she would rely on you, Jamie, to really talk about that. What does Lotus provide as far as Narcan?
So, here at Lotus, we offer education, training, and supplies entirely free of cost for Narcan. We give out free kits of Narcan. Each kit comes with one dose. But I think one of the most important things to know about Narcan is you can't give too much of it. It can be used to reverse an opiate overdose, but it can take as many to 3 to 4 or more doses to successfully reverse the overdose. And you can't give too much. It won't make the person sick. It won't give them any adverse effects if they are not, in fact, having an overdose. But if they are having an overdose, it could save a life. So you can either give us a call or come in during our business hours. And we provide Narcan entirely free of cost, as well as the training to individuals and organizations.
Okay, wonderful. So we have a teen group. Not only do we have a free teen group, but we also have other elevated levels of service, right, Jamie?
Hmm.
So we have what's called intensive outpatient, and we are Joint Commission accredited and nonprofit organization, 20,000 square feet, right here in the heart of Central Florida. Amazing clinicians, counselors, very compassionate, but very knowledgeable at the same time. And so we actually do have the capacity to have what are called intensive outpatient groups or outpatient therapy. And one thing that the entire team here is super pumped about is in about 30 days, what's going to happen, Jamie?
We are going to be opening our residential substance abuse treatment program for teenagers that is age 13 to 17, male and female, right here at our facility in Winter Springs.
Excellent. So if we can help, sometimes it's just having a person to speak with. It's
Mhm.
hard to know what to do sometimes, but we have the expertise, the knowledge, and we have the compassion to care. And we're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Jamie, why don't you go ahead and close everything out for us?
Yes. So if you have any questions, if you need any type of assistance, please give us a call. The phone number is 833-995-6887. And if you want more information about anything that we discussed or the other services that we provide, you can visit our website at lotusbh.org. Again, that is Lotus, B as in boy, H as in health.org.